Congratulations, Jason. Talk a little bit about your match. You're heading to the national championship match. Talk about how that feels to you.
Well, that match I just had or the match I have tomorrow?
Just the match you just had.
Well, Hayden's a really tough wrestler, and I knew he's kind of hard to get to his legs. And I got to his leg right away, but I had a sloppy finish, so I needed a takedown. And then I wasn't sure how much time was left at the end, so I went to readjust, and he got two. They called it back, and then I got a quick takedown, which is he kind of fully committed to a shot. When he came up, I just went for the cradle and got a takedown, but then close call at the end, but whatever.
Jason, would you just describe those last 10, 15 seconds? There's also the fact that this was a close match, something you really haven't had much this year. Does it change your mindset at all during the match?
Well, we work on short time a lot, so I was trying to keep my hands down. He must have got under him, but then I know how to scramble, so I kind of just try to keep the position moving and not stand still. And luckily I got my foot out at the end there, so he didn't score.
And on the close match situation, you haven't had that many, Jason?
I've had a lot in practice. Yeah.
Jason, you've come a long way as the kid who arrived on campus as an 18-year-old. With tomorrow kind of being your final college match, can you describe maybe some more of the personal changes that have made you a better person in your 5 years, and especially what this tournament, you took a tough loss your freshman year, and then the wins. How has that changed you?
Can you repeat the last part of that question?
How has wrestling at this tournament 4 years, you had a tough loss, and then you won the last 2 years wrestling a final. How has that changed you personally, like the lessons you've learned from that?
Well, from the start of campus, I came in, I was kind of naive a little bit, and then I met my future wife at that time, and growing with her in faith, I kind of found my relationship with Jesus, and I think that's definitely changed me as a person, and I feel like I'm wiser. And but yeah, wrestling this tournament's tough, and I've had a lot of great matches at this tournament, but I'm still focused on one match at a time, not looking ahead, and just trying to do the best I can. That match was probably not the best that I could do, but I gave 100% attitude and effort, and that's all I really ask of myself. Just didn't have the offense tonight, but I got it done, and I will tomorrow. Are you ready?
The change of the call there at the end of the first period, beginning of the second, how does that change your mindset if it's 0-0 as opposed to 2-0 Hit at that point?
Well, if it was 2-0, then I had to score 3 points. But if it was 0-0, I only had to score 1 point. But no, I don't really think about it that way. It didn't really matter what the score was. I was going to try to continue to score, and I was looking for my scores, but he was staying really low, so it was hard to get a tie-up, and he was shooting from the open and then backing up right away, so it was hard to get reshots going. He's just a good wrestler and has good solid defense and solid offense, obviously. But yeah, my mindset's always to keep scoring points.
Hey, Jason, you didn't grow up too far from here. You get a chance to take the finals mat and about as close to your hometown as you can get in the finals. What are you expecting? Would you rather do that anywhere else?
No, I don't really care where I wrestle. It's cool because a lot of people that have known me through high school get to come and watch, whereas if it was in next year's in Minnesota, they wouldn't probably come watch that. But for me, I don't focus on anything on the outside. I focus on me and my match, and that's what I'm ready to do.
Last question for Jason.
Jason, Jeff Upson from PA Power Wrestling. When did you become funny? Because I remember interviewing in high school, and it was a tough interview, and now all of a sudden you're cracking jokes and stuff during the... Is that Bo Nickel maybe rubbing off on you a little bit?
I'm not sure how to answer that. Probably Coach Kale. We kind of have very similar humor. So.
All right, congratulations, Jason. Good luck tomorrow.